Welcome everybody to Create Together live session 62. And today my guest is a very special friend, Rashmi Agarwal. And we have been doing a lot of ventures together, a lot of drawing, having fun, and I'm lucky to have her here again. And as you can see on my screen, there are two Instagram handles. One is my Zentales, which is mine. Rashmi's Instagram handle is rashmi.agarwal.czt, and there is just one hashtag, Create Together with Shivi. So whenever you share your drawings, please do tag us. We would love to appreciate you. So I will now very quickly explain how we'll be going about the session. Most of you would remember that these sessions happen on Tuesdays, but this Tuesday, as I was traveling, I could not be available, so we are doing it today. So, guys, I have chosen one tangle, and Rashmi has chosen one tangle, and we both shall be working on different strings. So that's the agenda for today, and let's go on. So I'll welcome Rashmi. I will spotlight her for all of you. And welcome, Rashmi. Thank you for joining me.
Hi, Shivi. Thank you. It's great to be tangling with you again.
Thank you. So, Rashmi, everybody knows that not only in Zentangle but in other art forms also you are an expert and you've been doing a lot of work all these while. You have contributed a lot to charity as well. So let's begin. And you have two beautiful bijous on your screen. Love your work and when in doubt, Aura. These are really awesome. So I would request you to start with your tangle today, like whichever tangle you have chosen for today, and also you could show your string also.
Sure, Shivi.
Okay.
Thank you. The reason why I have this biju, when in doubt, Aura, you will know in a minute. And always love your work. Anytime we do a beginner's class or we show Zentangle to a new person, the question is always around, oh, your work is so pretty and mine is whatever. So we always tell them that it's each person's work, their own journey, and the outcome is always very, very beautiful, right? My tangle for today is something that I really loved in my early years of Zentangle, and it's called Maryhill. It is a very simple tangle, but just with simple strokes and auras and uh, uh, shading for sure, it comes out as a beautiful tangle, and it is by Betsy Wilson.
Rashmi, could you move your paper?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Perfect. Okay.
Is that better?
Absolutely.
So the usual step out is, say I'm doing it in a circle. You can honestly do it in any shape. And I divide it into random wedges. For each wedge, you would do an aura and then bring it back to the center. So an aura and bring it back to the center. So on the right side, you're not doing a complete aura. You're bringing it back to the center. And you would do so for each section. And the beauty of this tangle is, one, it is simple to draw. The second is when you add shading. So the usual shading is to join these turning points with a pencil, and then only on the right side, just bring it down. And you can see the difference with and without shading right there. And when you do it for all the sections, it is extremely beautiful. Now, this is a very typical wedge where you would do aura, but honestly, your wedge can be of any shape, right? And we know auras just follow the shape. And then the only thing is that you bring it back to the center.
A little down. The paper has gone up. Yeah, this is fine.
So whatever your shape might be, you're just going to aura and then bring it back to the center. And then continue to do the shading. And just like Diva Dance, if you've done it, if you see these depressions, that's where you will add your shading to highlight that depth. So this is my tangle for the day, Shivi. All yours. You want to share yours, or do you want me to go ahead and do the string as well?
Yeah, please show your string also.
Okay. So my string, I'll draw it on rough paper because I've already tinted a tile with the colors. So say I will be using a Zendala. And on this Zendala, I've just created a crescent moon kind of a shape. And then a very, very thick aura to that. And in this section, going to do kind of a flower shape by making a spiral. So from any point, you kind of take off and then do your spiral. To add to the fun, the spiral lines need not be as smooth. You can make them wavy. And I won't go to the next step because then I will be giving away Shivi's tangle. So that is the string of my tile. And this is what I will be using.
Wow, that's very pretty. Amazing.
So share what you are going to be tangling today.
Okay, I will spotlight myself for everybody. Okay, guys, so my tangle for today is a Zentangle headquarters tangle, and it is called Twing. It's a beautiful tangle and very organic. I find it very organic. You can make some zigzag. These zigzags needn't be very specific, they can be in any way. They can be wavy lines, they can be like smooth mountains, anything that comes to your mind. After drawing an aura, we will close it with a C-shaped line, C-shaped curve. Okay. We give one aura, or you can leave it at one also. We draw an aura we draw a line in the center and then aura it. So we would have two sections over here, basically. Okay. Now now Maria says, who is the founder, one of the founders of Zentangle, that in the upper part you can fill in some orbs, squish in as many as you would like. These can be big ones also. Okay, and then in the remaining part, you can add some lines. These lines can be straight, these lines can be wavy, they can be sparkly, something like this. Or even they can be wavy. No need to be specific, and these orbs can also be wobbly. So that is my tangle for today, and I'll just add a little shade. I would suggest you to add something towards the inner edges because that will give it a depth as if it is going down. Just adding my HP pencil, or use your favorite pencil that you would like to. Yeah, you see the difference. Okay. You can go all in also that way, and it will still look good. So that's about it, and I shall also show my string. My string is a little cute one. I will be using a fire tie. So as Rashmi rightly mentioned that it is a very good time of the year where new leaves are coming out, from branches. So I thought of drawing, I will draw it rather a little dark for you all to see. So you can make a tree branch, okay? Have a branch here, you will know in a minute why, okay? And then you can, it can be in any shape, one can be bigger, one can be smaller, or they both can be of the same size. So these are two owls sitting on a branch. Let us make their face from anywhere on the top. It needn't be very symmetric. Just draw two eyes and a cute nose. Yeah, and you can fill in over here, or if you want, you can add in an aura over here too. It's like a owly session today. And just to add in a little zing, I'll be adding a couple of leaves.
That is so adorable, Shivi.
So let's begin. I have this little ready on my fire tile, and that's the string. This is the tangle. So Rashmi, I will remove my spotlight, and so we both are on the screen now. And
Sure.
let's begin with a little gratitude prayer as usual. Let's hold our tiles in our hands, feel the paper. Let's thank the universe for everything, for this moment, and for everything that is allowing us to make this possible. Thank you. Okay, let's begin.
Let's get started. I'm just so intrigued by your string. I feel like following you.
Thank you.
Um,
I'll be using my pen.
and I'm using an O3.
Oh, great.
So I'll start with twig here. As we were discussing, these colors remind me of spring. So this is all about the flowers that are blooming in the garden right now. Fresh new leaves, clear blue sky. So let's go with that energy. Lot of vibrant colors around us.
So many of you would also know that me and Rashmi are working together on little things, little projects, and trying to keep ourselves busy with something interesting. So we have been coming up with a series called as Rejuvenation, and in December 2025 we had the second chapter, and we had started in December 2024. So now we are at the juncture of introducing chapter 3, and the chapter 3 is about distressed inks and artworks related to it. So Rashmi, would you like to go ahead and talk about it? Like, what are we going to basically do, and who our special guest is this time?
Yes, absolutely. It is so exciting. That is a medium I personally have not explored too much. So this gives us an opportunity to work with it a little more than in past. it is a different medium that a lot of mixed media artists use, but I haven't seen a lot of work being done in these entangled worlds, and that's the gap that we want to bridge. So we will have, as in chapter 2, we will have 3 sessions, 3 live sessions, and the recordings will be provided. And we are very, very fortunate that Maria Tovar from Spain, she has agreed to be our guest instructor this time. She's one of the most generous, warm-hearted person that we've come across, and she will be doing one of these sessions. What else? It is the price is same as before. The recordings will be there. Um, it's going to be on the weekend, May 30th and 31st. So hopefully a lot of people can join on the weekend across different time zones. We're going to be a little mindful for that. Not sure everyone can join at the same time, but we are trying that more and more people can join.
Yeah.
You want to add something? I think I might have missed.
Okay. So, like, the previous chapter was around tessellations, right? So we took up everything around tessellations, maybe explaining what tessellations are, what are the formats, where do you see them around us, and how to go about it. Similarly, in this series also, we are going to explain you the nature of these inks, explain you where all you can use it, how to use it in your Zentangle art. If you would like to create something beautiful out of it, something different, we would be sharing a lot of suggestions. And you know, our classes are the recordings, as Rashmi rightly mentioned, that it would be available um, until 90 days minimum. And yes, the timings are something which we will try to make it as comfortable as possible. And the pricing is $65, and or in Indian rupees it will be INR 5500. Right, Rashmi?
Yes. And the link to join is there on our Instagram profiles. Shivi's,
Yeah,
mine, on Grateful Strokes.
yeah.
So you can register whenever you're ready.
Yes, we would love to have you there. This is something we love to bring in, topics that have been explored a little less. Not only for you, but for us also. We like to do a lot of study, do some research, bring up new topics that really create an intrigue. So I hope we are able to do that this time also. And if you are at all, you would like to know more about the tessellations and how that series was, it is still available on sale, and the link for that also is available on Grateful Strokes, and you can still sign up before the recordings go off the record. You are quick, Rashmi. I am just done.
Trying. There is a lot of line work today.
So my
I have a
owls
big
are ready.
space to fill.
Looks like me and you sitting on a branch, Rashmi.
Sure. Why not? Yeah, we haven't met in person in a long time. So
Yeah,
virtual meet it is.
yeah,
Shivi, you've interviewed a lot of CZTs, invited them to your online meets.
yeah.
Uh, I just wanted to know from you where you started your Zentangle journey. What's your story, your art journey? When did you get involved so much? I know you are pursuing a lot of other arts as well.
Hmm.
So would you like to share that today?
Sure, Rashmi. So I think majorly I got more interested around 2019, before COVID, I mean, way before COVID, and started drawing. I've always had an interest in drawing, but never been an artist per se. I know there are many, many wonderful artists out there, and but I always try my best to do my best each
Mhm.
time. So, yeah, the journey started in 2019, and it started with a friend who taught me the basics, and then I went ahead um, with two certified teachers, learned from them, and then I attended the seminar. And I was lucky that during my time the seminar happened online. It was during the COVID times, so it was
Mhm.
such a big blessing to you know draw during those times. It used to give so much of relief and happiness, and I've always loved to draw with kids. So engaging with kids, drawing with them, like sharing stories, funny stories, and at the same time drawing something along with them. Also working with kids around the spectrum, those who need special guidance and all, has also been fun and very rewarding, of course. So yeah, and the journey goes on. I have now moved into some of the Indian folk arts, and yeah, and now like in trying to bring Zentangle to everybody on a daily basis by bringing these sessions, trying to make them as lively as possible, and at the same time uh, not very tough or very complicated, so that it is not easy for everybody to draw. But yes, I bringing new tangles because we have a plethora of tangles. So maybe two new tangles each time, that will help others to just jump in and enjoy. Oh, that's how you want to draw Maryhill.
Mhm.
Rashmi, you
Yes,
draw a
Maryhill in this string. So I'm retracing my string that I had drawn with color,
mhm.
just adding a little more depth with black
Okay.
and blending it into Twing.
Oh, I love the way you have shaded your tile. It is really awesome.
Thank you. Just intense.
Yeah, intents are amazing. Adding a little more over here.
It's so cute.
So
Just
that,
going around and creating these wedges,
yeah.
making sure there is at least some part of the wave, and then the size of my wedges are going to grow bigger and bigger.
My twin has become very big. So Rashmi, I have a curious question for you, and I'm sure your answer is going to help a lot of people out there. So,
Okay.
when you feel overwhelmed with things,
Hmm.
how does Entangle help during those times? Do you
When I'm
anchor?
overwhelmed, I usually pick up one of my um, favorite tangles. It could be paradox or any shape, or even pending work. Um, I love to draw on wood, so that has been a little go-to for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just something simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't need to be something that I have to show others, put it on social media. None of that pressure. Do it for the sake of doing it, and I feel much calmer.
Mm.
So one of the things that has helped me is helping another person. I have an elderly auntie whom I regularly teach. And when I'm teaching her, she appreciates whatever I do.
Mm.
So there's honestly no pressure of making my lines perfect or adding colors. It's usually the classic Zentangle method with gratitude, with a black pen, with just your graphite pencil.
Yeah.
And, and then the Zentangle does its own magic.
Yeah.
A tangle like Maryhill is also very calming because once you have your string laid out, it's just auras and nothing else.
Mm.
So it
Yeah.
gets you into that meditative flow.
Yeah. So true. I've changed my pen to brown, just adding these tipples with the brown pen.
I had planned on using a red pen here, but oh well.
Hmm. Missed out.
Talking about meditation. Don't want to change pens.
Yeah. I think it is already giving a beautiful effect.
That's such a unique take on Twig. Wow.
Thank you, Rashmi. I've been having a very different kind of a day since yesterday. So, a very overwhelming day, if I would like to say.
Hmm.
I usually practice a day prior. Just think, just have something in my head that okay, this is how I'll be going about it. And yesterday was one of the days where I couldn't. I just couldn't. So in the morning, while just thinking, so I just thought, what do you do when you have something springy? The weather outside is very flowery, and you just want to do you just want to sit and do nothing about it. So I think sitting on a twig was a very good idea. Just enjoying every stroke as we draw, and there is no hurry. Enjoying as you draw is more important. So twing is one tangle which can be also used as a border, right? Rashmi, you are on mute if you are talking something.
Sorry, I was talking. There
Okay.
was a truck passing by, so I did myself. Sorry.
Okay.
Said welcome to Apple and to Shruti, who's always there to support us during the lives. Good afternoon, Apple. Still morning for us.
Yeah. So guys, my tangle is Twing and Rashmi has chosen Maryhill. And as you can see, Rashmi has a beautiful bright string, and I have two owls sitting here on the branch enjoying the view, chatting. Thank you once again for joining us. It's always a pleasure to have our friends around. So Rashmi, what else?
Other than that, we are just, I've been busy with Tangle Folk Art, been busy with um, some extra large Madhubani artwork that I'm pursuing right now.
Yeah.
So that's taking up a lot of my time.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful for good weather because whenever you go online, there's still people around the country who are yet to get better temperatures, weather, they're still stuck at home. And of course, there are a lot of things going on around us which are not as positive as we would like them to be. So I think counting our blessings every day.
Yes, counting our blessings, and yes,
I think those are the elements or features of Zentangle method that helps us to calm down as well. It's the
yeah.
gratitude that you did in the beginning, the reminder that we are very grateful for many things that we don't appreciate. We still
Mm-hmm.
have things that are working out.
Mm-hmm.
We have our beautiful families to support us.
Absolutely, Rashmi. And we have such wonderful friends
Mhm.
around the globe who are there to support us, be with us. Oh, it went more like a aura. It went more like a aura.
Hmm.
No worries, no mistakes. Wanted to- Oh, are you done?
I'm just admiring your work.
Or is it?
Taking a break. These auras are, they do touch your fingers. So just taking a break.
Okay.
I had not planned, but since I have a beautiful gold pen someone gifted me recently, let's add a little gold in these bands. The flow of this pen is gorgeous. Just some shine and glitter to our lives.
My Maryhill is taking a totally different turn.
I think with shading it'll get highlighted.
Yes.
I don't know if you can hear my wind chimes. The wind is suddenly strong breeze outside.
Oh, is it? Okay. And now, what do I do? What are you doing right now, Rashmi?
In terms of,
I mean, are you on to shading? Have you moved on to
I
shading?
am wondering what to do with the sky. Should I
Okay.
add something? Maybe. So this is a tangle I've used in a previous class, and I'm going to try doing it again. Don't remember the name, but or maybe just do printer. Only if my pen works.
Are you
I
planning?
did not pray to the white pen today. White jelly roll needs to be. Yeah, you remind me.
Okay. So in life, whatever you would want to grow, I think you need to be more grateful about it. The more we are in acknowledgement of its presence in our life, it grows and it nurtures. It's
My white jelly roll is definitely not happy.
not working.
No, I'm just going to do with white prisma, just
Oh,
something subtle,
okay.
just to break the monotony of blue.
I'm thinking of adding some colors to the leaf and
You done?
no.
Oh,
There's a lot of work. There's a lot of shading and coloring it.
I think shading with color pencils on a colored background just has a different effect versus using black.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just let me do that.
Using Prisma colors,
Yes.
your favorite. Thank you everybody for joining us, for making out time. We are really grateful. We would love to see your artwork. Do share your drawings with us. Sorry for that. Just a moment. Just adding in a little brown from the lower side. Let's see how it shows up.
My paper is curling a bit with because of the colors.
Oh, which pen did you use for those print temps?
I just use white prisma.
Okay.
Tried two jelly rolls that I had around me and they refused to cooperate today. Definitely have a mind of their own.
They start missing when we are not on them, so they get angry. See, and hence the mind of.
Shruti is asking which color pencils do you like, Shivi?
I like Derwent a lot.
Derwent
Derwent,
Intense?
Derwent Inktense. I'm right now using a Derwent Graphitint. And I like polychromos also a lot, which means Faber Castle. Prismacolor, yes, I also have a big set. Why should one miss out on not buying stationery? But generally, I found myself using Derwent and Faber Castle. But if you ask me, I would have all the brands in my cupboard. Quite surely.
Just to change the rhythm a bit, I'm going to use chalk pencil instead of a Prisma pencil in this. Let's see.
Is it a red chalk
It
pencil?
is a red, yes. It's from Kohinoor. Oh, this is general, sorry. Never mind. I had a Kohinoor around me as well. I'm going on the right side. And whenever you see these dips in the waves, just a bit there. Just the way we do in Diva dance.
Okay.
Going around my tile. These corners from where all the lines are emerging and any dips.
Okay. Just adding these dash lines, broken lines or like a stitch all
How
around it.
cute.
I'm not sure if it is visible. See, like this.
That'll make a fun tile to work with children.
Yeah, summer vacations have started here in Bangalore. I think that's the reason why my mind is. You also love to work with kids, right, Rashmi?
Oh, absolutely. They bring in so much energy and it's so unconditional. And there's no judgment involved.
Yeah,
I've worked with kids in schools and otherwise, so it's always a pleasure.
yeah.
Their innocence, the curiosity to learn, and of course, the bonus hugs that you get.
Yes, of course. They're happy with everything they draw. They're amazed when something, turns out very cute and different, right?
Absolutely.
I think on the top part, I'll just add a little bit of shade.
Fun question. How many very tiny white charcoal pencils do you have saved as a souvenir?
I have a range. Like one is the tiniest. Now nothing can be done. It just has a little and almost no wood on it. So
Mm.
similarly, four of them are there. How many do you have?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4. This one is ready to go in the pile very soon. There's some more life left. Just the little joys of life.
Yeah.
Putting it on an extender and trying to max it out. And
Yeah, I don't have my those cute ones here. Otherwise,
hmm.
have a right now. Okay.
Shruti is really enjoying your tile.
Is it? I'm not able to read the comment. Thank you, Rashmi, for reading out to me. Thank you. Thank you, Shruti. So, okay, I will take my white charcoal. Shade there.
You can shade for hours. It's like there are times when you just have to say stop, enough.
Oh, Rashmi. Yeah. And the white charcoal over the tan tile is like a cream
Absolutely.
and cherry on the cake. If one doesn't want to do much of the thinking and planning and anything, just pick up a tan tile. It's very forgiving, or a grey tile. Let's go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I've always found this to be a escape route rather for myself. But then with the shading, it just shines out beautifully.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the tan tile. It just highlights whatever you do.
Yeah, and even with the shaded tile, like with inks and all, no,
Mm-hmm.
there's so much you can keep adding, and it'll just add to the look. So Rashmi has chosen. Thank you, Shruti. She's saying both our tiles are beautiful and unique. Yeah.
Thank you.
We would love to see yours very soon.
Shruti is an avid tangler.
Yes.
We saw in person during our meet. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it was fun to meet her in person. The shading on the Maryhill on your tile is this giving it a look like a like waves
Yeah,
in the
that's the
photo.
magic
That's
of this tangle. Thank you. This, with
I think
very
the
little
way
effort,
you
it just comes. The flow
yeah,
comes
the
there.
way you have drawn it also is an absolutely different way. I mean, I have not seen Maryhill like this, so that's the new learning for today.
One last thing I want to do is go around and reiterate my original string. I'm doing so with an O5 because with all this graphite. Phoebe and I both are mothers of teenage boys, so there's a lot that we have to share and connect and get some pointers on. And we definitely need these tangling breaks for our own, if I can say the word sanity,
Of course, you're most
mental
welcome.
well-being.
I mean, we have good boys on that note. Let me mention
Yes,
that.
absolutely.
Just that the mother part of us goes crazy sometimes.
I think I'm going to call it done because you can never do enough on a time.
Yeah, I will just add another, or I'll just stop. I will see. Just add one more over here. Scoring it. So, should we sign together?
Yes.
Okay. I will mark my memories. To do with Rashmi. Today's date is 26. So many of you were asking for the session on the 2 days back, as these sessions happen every Tuesday. I was traveling, and hence the change of day. We've used Twing
It's
and Maryhill.
26 and 26.
Yeah, it's a very, very matching day today. We have. Okay, Rashmi, thank you so much for joining me. Yes,
Sure. I
we
just
have.
have one more sample
Amazing.
that I did in round and on a slightly darker paper,
Amazing.
but I thought that would take a lot of time
Yeah, this would have
and I
taken.
wanted to bring out few brighter colors for today's session.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much. Your owls are just so cute and your signature round auras like crescent moon.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rashmi. And thank you for joining me for the session today. It's always a pleasure drawing with you. And yes, I do hope to draw more with you in the future. And just thanking everybody who could make time to be here on the session. And we would love to invite you to join us in the series of Rejuvenation Chapter 3, which is on the distressed inks and the artworks. We would love to have you there and do explore this artwork with us. So grateful. Signing off for today. Rashmi, anything you'd like to add?
You said it all. Thank you again for joining and thank you for inviting me once again. It's always a pleasure tangling with you.
Thank you.
So see you in future sessions.
Yes. Bye bye. Take care, everybody. Take care.
Bye.